Hello and welcome back to Myst, to what I assume is the mechanical world, mechanical age. Let's start off with some reading, shall we?
Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures. And it was. The sky here is dark and gray and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He is very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout post's attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean and only the lookout post remained. The black ships sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. I have decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plan of destruction. I am excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today, and I have begun work on a plan for protection. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be a great help this time, instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I am very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see, as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its gray sky. They detest the gray sky and tell me many times they wish the sky here were like the blue sky in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between the 3 hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection for all of us. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they have so long endured. I hope to return to mechanical age one day and find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the sky may always be black, I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness has been lifted from their shoulders.
So this used to be a big city, which was attacked by some black ships coming in from the horizon. And afterwards they built a fortress, which I assume is this, to repel any future attacks. Which seemed to be successful. And after that I guess they just left onto their old devices. What? Yeah, let's come back to that later. See what we can find in here. Almost looks like this whole fortress rotates. Yeah, look at the cogs down there. Jesus. Oil spillage. Not great. Kinda creepy in here. Well, not so creepy anymore. Okay, creepiness just came back. What do we got? Chess. Emergency nuke button. I'm not pressing that yet. Another one of these telescopes. This one doesn't have a crank on it. Well, rotating it wouldn't do anything anyway, because it's a very small window here. There's the rocket. There's the ship. Can activate and deactivate things. So press the button. Yeah, whatever. Come on. Secret room. Secret wine storage. Give me some of this. Oh. Woo! What have we got here? Serious. Your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct my subjects not to pay your new tax. You know they'll listen to me. Regards, Akinar. Haha. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, that's fucking scared me. Oh, and a red page. Give me this. Imposed a fucking tax on them. Where would they even get the money? I mean, they had money, I guess? I don't know. Hey. Okay, so this is obviously Sirius' room. Far too fancy for Akinar. Is Akinar's room this way then? That seems to be the center of the fortress. So, yeah. Yeah. This is Akinar, alright. Yeah, it's a secret room. Dude, what the fuck was... What the hell is this? Oh, rotation simulator. Anything behind this? A window. And my bro Akinar had some weird shit going on. Blue page. Yeah, not drinking that. Lever? Jesus Christ, bro. Who did he lock up in here? hell, I'm getting out. Fuck this guy. Look at that. Decapitation shopping block. Not a fan. Okay, let's try this then. Rotation simulator. Cowbell sound? What the hell am I doing? Can this move any faster? Exo. These are the directions for that minecart area. Is this where you're supposed to learn them? I think it is. Wait, but... Like, I assume you can do these ages in any order you want. But once you get down into the minecart... Actually, once you get to the Celentic age, you can't get out of there. Until you do the minecart section and find the linking book to get out. So what, you're just fucked then? You had to do what I did. Get out. It's kind of strange. Okay, this is not working. Is there anything else to do? Like, I assume I didn't actually rotate the fortress. Yeah. Let's have a look at these symbols over here again. These don't happen to relate to the weird symbols I could activate in there. I don't think so. Oh, there's a lot of them. Let's head back inside and see if I can find something else. So I think we need to rotate this thing to get over there. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Jesus. Okay, well. Alright then. Oh. Taking this with me. Button here, did I press this? Oh, here we go. Warning you. No one here. Oh, I see. We need to line this up like that. And now we can enter. I have to hold this at a really weird angle. If I hold it normally, it looks like this. Can I have to sprain my wrist here? But it's worth it. Down? Up. Any motherfuckers? Want a piece of this? Oh wow. Button? There's nothing here? Okay, I can't hold this sword anymore. Well, I think we need to do something else first. I can't really do shit here right now, it seems. What is this button? Oh, wait, I think I get it. Hold on. Wait, it gets stuck here? Wait. I think we need to press the button and go out. There's something on top of here. Maybe. Yeah, there's a platform. Aha. Oh, this is to rotate, I think. Do we get any visual? Maybe we can clink. Was that up? Fuck, what was the sound? Was it a cowbell? No, cowbell was down, wasn't it? I think we need exhaust in order to get that way. Problem is I can't really... Okay, cowbell, I need to make sure. This should be where we started off. Let me go down and have a look. Yes, cowbell is where we start. We need to go there. I'm not sure, there might be something behind too. But let's start off with going over there. Let's head over to the simulator, just to make sure what sound we need. Let's see. Okay, can you hurry up? Yeah, exhaust. We need exhaust. Okay, let's head back. Okay, so it's really unclear how far we need to like move it. Is that enough? Oh, well, sometimes lucky. Let's get out. Yeah, look at this. There is an island over there too. I don't think there was one on that side. We might need to go over there later. But let's have a look over here first. Oh, I see. Grab that. I assume the other two symbols are gonna be over there. Head back to the simulation. So we need it to be north. Or up. We need a clink. Alright, back we go. Right. You know, I kind of forgot what sound we needed. Yeah, I think it was clink. That seems like correct amount of rotation too. It kinda locks into place, and then you have to like just fiddle with the one stick a bit. Not too bad. Yes, new island. Yeah, and there's nothing over there. Yeah. Yeah. And here we get other two symbols. One for the Queen's collection, and now we have to rotate the thing back to cowbell, right? Okay, so this should be a full 180, so hold it for a bit longer this time. That, maybe? Yes, perfect. Get me out of here. Okay, I'm ready to input some symbols. Let's see here. We needed... Let's see... Circle... Spikes with a square. Circle. Spikes with a square. And we actually need these two, but in the other order. Like that. And like that. Let's go. Oh, are we done already? I feel like these ages are getting shorter and shorter. Yeah, this is back to Myst. Well, let's go. Okay, so I think we have the final pages we need here. But there is one final thing I want to do before we add the pages here. And that is to save the game. And then we have that torn page. Remember that? We need all of these. I think I remember. Need all of the marker switches to be flipped up, and then we flip down the one by the dock. Let me just run around and see if they're all up first. Because remember, we couldn't get to that one before, which made this impossible. But I think we should be able... should be good to go now. See, this one is flipped up. And then we should just flip this one down. So white page. The fuck do we do with a white page? I don't think we've seen a book to enter the white page into. Unless, like we have this weird one, right? But this is not like a linking book though. All these other ones fucking destroyed. Huh. Okay, well, I have saved the game. So whatever happens, if we give one of these guys the page, we can go back and just try something else. So which one do we go for first? The weird psycho or the greedy douchebag? No, I don't really... Like, this one was literally fucking torturing people, it seems like. Electric cages and shit. This guy wanted taxes. So I think this is the lesser of the two evils. Here you go.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me.
Nearly?
My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akbar is guilty, and I am innocent.
Wow.
It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. His father was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Akbar has burnt and mutilated most of these books.
Akbar burnt them?
Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Aknar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free.
Come on, man.
There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. Chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever.
Uh-huh.
Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Pattern 158. Well, we might as well just give this guy his page too, see what he has to say for himself. Sure, Sirius isn't as innocent as he claims.
Hello, I'm Akana. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Sirius who did this to me. Sirius, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you.
He killed Atreus, according to this
My
guy.
brother Sirius began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slipped away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother hated him. And then Sirius began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages.
Is that why they're all empty?
Of course, I had warned father. When I finally found him, there was Sirius also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Sirius dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Sirius did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, father imprisoned us both, unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel
Yeah,
in the
158.
fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Okay, well, they both blame each other. They can both get fucked for all I care. Pattern 158. Is it this one? Oh, it flips to 158. Thank God. Because flipping through the pages like this fucking sucks. Okay, well. Do one of those. How do we get in here again? And you know, I have a suspicion that that green book is where we need the white page. Right, let me do this. So this should be it right here. Now what? Oh. Well. Well, let's save. Okay. Oh, there he is.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my son, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island in my library. My library. It contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of mist. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons. Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them.
They trapped themselves.
Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me.
Well, I have it.
I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
Well, I already have it. How do I add it to the book? Oh! I don't think that was a good idea. Or maybe it was. Am I supposed to give him the page here? Where am I? Oh, hello. Is that Atris?
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
I did. Here you go.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Okay. So he's been trapped as well then, I assume. Is there anything to do around here, or am I just supposed to warp back with him? Oh. Oh, he's back.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure.
Well, could be worse, I guess.
I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Till that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst.
I see.
Thank you.
Oh?
The book.
Oh.
You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Yeah, no shit. Can I open it? Well, see ya. Oh shit. Did he kill his sons? Is this the end? Okay, well, there's nothing left to do. He said my reward was to wander Myst. For all eternity, I guess. Epic. Well, I think we should load the game and see what happens if we give the brothers their pages. Yeah, look, when I saved, I got a star. Must mean I beat it, right? So let's reload. Right, we have the pages. Get me out of here. Can I not leave? Okay, I just have to remove the pattern. Well, let's do series first. What happens? Here you go, bitch. Oh.
Yes. Yes. I'm free. Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend. You've done the right thing. You stupid fool.
Well.
It looks like perhaps you're in the book now.
Oh.
And what have we here? A page. Oh no. I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't see you. You're getting less clear. I hope you're into books. The library looks much the same as I left it. Whacking on. Oh.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
About what I expected, to be honest. Now we're stuck here. Oh, is that it? They literally just leave me in here. Oh, no? Oh, and there's the credits. Okay, well. Let's do Akinar. Okay, here you go, you weirdo. Yeah, same thing.
Oh, yes. I feel alive. How do you feel, my friend? Oh, and what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for. Oops.
Yeah.
Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Oh, yes. Oh. Serious? Serious? Maybe someone will rescue you someday. Oh no. Yes. Yes. You lose.
Yeah. And now we're stuck. Would you rather be in the blue or the red? Hell. I don't know. Not sure. And there's the credits again. Oh. Okay, well. That's Myst. No, I'm not really sure what I expected coming in. I know this is regarded as like the grandfather to modern puzzle games. I played a few games like this, and I can clearly see the inspiration. You know, I thought there would be more puzzles, actually. I don't know if this is just like it's an old game kind of thing, but the Ages only had like 1 or 2 puzzles in them, and then you were done. And I don't know if it was harder on the original version, where you had to click around. Maybe just finding your way was a puzzle in itself. Like in Channelwood, for example, there's like no puzzle in there. You just pull a few levers and then you're done. And I can imagine having to click around instead. Maybe just finding your way around the bridges would be hard. But now, when I can just look around and see the lever on the other side of the woods, and just go over there easily, maybe I'm missing out, you know. Favorite age? Probably Stone Ship. Beautiful sunset. Some nice puzzling going on, even though I'm not sure how I was supposed to find out which degree to view the telescope. I think I just got lucky there. I mean, putting it towards the lighthouse was like the only thing you could see anyway, so I don't know. Least favorite? I don't know, I'll probably have to say Channelwood. No puzzles, just walk around. I don't know. Still looked beautiful though. All the Ages looked really good. So there is a sequel to this game. Actually, there's several. I think there's like 6 Myst games. And I think they're working on a remaster to the sequel to this game called Riven. And I think it's supposed to come out later this year. Or early next year, I can't really remember. I know there's like videos out there of demos where they showcase it. And I'm really looking forward to playing that, because I've heard Riven is better than this game. I think it might be like some people's favorites in the whole series, so when that comes out, definitely gonna play it. But that's it for Myst. thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.